Good morning, good evening, wherever you may be watching this video. Today, we're going to do a quick walkthrough of a prediction market that has recently launched on the Flare network. It's still in beta, it's technically a preview, but it's still refreshing to see something new land on the Flare network that is outside of our normal DeFi product. So, with that being said, let's get right into today's video. All right, so this is Ignite Market on the Flare network. It's a new prediction market. As you can see, they've had several different propositions go live on the platform. I'm gonna just call them props for now until somebody tells me otherwise. But there's different categories of these props. They have Flare specific ones, a couple of those. You have XRP related props. You have some finance, sports, quite a few sports related props. That's cool. And some social ones. So AI, Elon Musk, Mr. Beast videos. Pretty interesting stuff. As you can see, most of these markets are paid out in either FXRP or USDT. Pretty good use cases for those two assets. Just a few months ago, XRP didn't have really any use case outside of buy and holding. And of course, you can do AMM participation in LPs on the XRPL. But as far as a full suite of applications to leverage the asset, XRP really didn't have that until Flare Network. So it's pretty cool seeing XRP used in these different use cases. Same with USDT. It's always good to have a solid stablecoin on the network. So the only two props that I would probably participate in that are active right now are this AI related one and this XRP related one. So let's give these a look. Okay, starting with, will any major AI company, whether it's OpenAI, Google, or Anthropic, announce a new model or major upgrade before the 14th of December 2025? I don't think so. It's a weird time to announce something major that could change the valuation of your company for any of these. It's the fourth quarter, last month of the year. I definitely think if they're holding out on any announcements, they'll start making them next year. So they have a full year to take advantage of whatever may come with that. So I'm going to say no, which I've already made or I've already placed my bets. I'm also funding this market, funding any market on this platform. You're essentially becoming an LP provider, a liquidity provider, and you're allowing people to use the liquidity that you've put up to take bets on either side of this market. So, because I'm providing 7 USDT to this market, I'm kind of automatically taking yes, especially since majority of those who are participating in this market are saying yes, they'll make an announcement. But if I'm being honest with you, I took the no side of this position because personally, I don't think that there will be any major announcements. So we'll see. The 14th of December is next week, I believe. So we still got some time on this one. All right, let's check out the XRP market. So this one is, will the amount of XRP locked as FXRP reach 0.13% of the total XRP circulating supply by the 10th of December 2025? I also don't think that this will be the case come December 10th. Today is December 8th, so we still have a few days left on this market. I'm not funding this one, so I'm purely just taking the no side on this. And it looks like majority of those that are participating in this market are taking the no side. So we'll see how that turns out. Anything can happen. I definitely think one day we will have that much of the XRP circulating supply locked as FXRP on the Flare network, but December 10th just isn't that day, in my opinion. We'll see how that turns out. But yeah, those are the two markets that I'm participating on this platform. They have several different ones that are no longer active, but they've had several different propositions since going live on this platform. So that's always a good thing. Like I said, this is a pretty new platform. It's technically still in beta, it is in preview. So there's definitely some kinks, some bugs that the team will need to work out. This may not be the UI that they end up going with once they fully launch on the network. Who knows? One thing that I can say though is it's refreshing to see something new go live on the Flare network and utilizing Flare's native protocols. The FDC is being used by Ignite Market to settle these prediction markets. So they basically validate that these real world events did in fact happen and what the actual outcome were of these events. So with the FTC getting an upgrade, allowing Web2 JSON to be an attestation type for the FTC, I can see markets like Ignite Market taking advantage of the upgraded FTC. Really, prediction markets in general could take advantage of FTC with more attestation types, especially Web2 JSON. I can also see some other use cases, but only time will tell on who makes the first move. Ignite Market is the first prediction market on Flare Network, but I'm sure there will be others that pop up to give it a little competition. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you found it informative. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.